Good day, Broadcoven. I just wanted to drop in for a moment to make a special gratitude video for the wonderful person who sent me a very special tarot deck that came through like synchronicity. It was really, really wild. I was sitting thinking about my experience as a creator on YouTube and how I'm wanting to move forward. And what's really important to me is that I'm not operating in such a way where it's about trying to push myself out to be part of the algorithm. Because quite frankly, I feel like so much of what is crowding the algorithm is actually what's sort of weighing down society. I want to move into expansion. I want to look at things in a new way. I want to activate my creativity. And I hope to support others in doing that as well. And I hope as a community, we can bring our energies together and be in this co-creative play space where we can share and we can learn from each other and all of our diverse backgrounds. And this is what really appeals to me. And I really love doing the quests. I love doing the quests because I've always had that spirit of magic in me as a child. I think that that's something that we lose as adults. And it's so important to be able to go out in the world and still recognize the beauty and the wonder that's there. It's also a brilliant way to get creative and playful with moving through some heavy psychological territory. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be infusing in the quest moving forward. I'm going to be incorporating a lot more kind of shamanic type principles and really just taking things down to the root. And when I mean down to the root, really unearthing the subconscious motivations and creating this sort of play space to work with that material in a way that doesn't feel so heavy. So I'm really digging it. And I don't know if other people dig it, but one thing that I was really thinking to myself is that I have to keep going in this direction, along with all the other stuff I love, like bringing in the astrology and the readings for the individual signs and the revolution reports and everything that I'm bringing in. I'm in a creative process. I'm also operating on a learning curve. That's part of being a small YouTube channel and just getting started. It hasn't even been 2 years that I've been on here. And it's been slow and steady growth, and I've learned a lot through the experience. But probably the biggest takeaway I've gotten is that it's all about staying connected to what you are sharing. It's all about being true to your vision, staying true to that, not feeling like you have to keep up with what others are doing or you have to go with what's trending, but you can have your own voice in the world. And it was, it was kind of risky for me to put out what I put out the other night for the attunement to Fairy for this next leg of the journey of the 4 jewels or treasures of the Tuatha De Danann, where we are going for the Stone of Destiny. And, I just thought, well, some people resonate and some people won't. But that doesn't matter because there's something for everybody here, which is why it's called Broadcoven, because I want to let all the facets of myself come out and play creatively. And I'm not just a reader. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, and I'm somebody who's also on a spiritual journey, and I'm growing and I'm learning right alongside all of you. I have a huge interest in music. I'm a singer, I'm learning how to play the guitar, and I have a lot of different aspects to my personality, and I want to be my whole self here. I don't want to compartmentalize myself. That feels so limiting and totally goes against the whole reason why I came to YouTube. So it was interesting because I was just really thinking about this and thinking about the direction things are heading in and bringing all these different parts of me in. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with what feels good, what inspires me, what's fun, what's my fuck yes. And it was just so brilliant because right after I had this thought came the knock on the door and the package came, and look what came. We got Tarot of the Dragons. So I'm so excited because can you get a better affirmation than this? Okay, rainbow dragon coming on through, removing the blocks off my path. And so it was just such a confirmation. So whoever you are, I have a feeling I might know a couple people it could be, but whoever you are who sent this my way, thank you so, so, so much. This means everything to me, okay? It really does. This was more than just a tarot deck, and so I can't wait to give readings with this deck. I think this is the official Stone of Destiny quest deck, so I'm really looking forward to working with this, and I will be doing an unboxing with it, and we can all look at it and explore it together. But I just really felt compelled to make a special video message and put this out there, and also with that message that whatever your goals are in life, whatever you got your sights set on, whatever your dreams are, if you're facing roadblocks, or maybe things seem slow at times, or you wonder, you know, should I be doing this instead because everybody else is doing this? Whatever challenges you may be facing, or maybe people just don't get what you're doing, they don't vibe with what you're doing, whatever it may be, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, because that is spirit. That is that higher consciousness. That is that creative musing energy that's weaving its magic through you, and it wants to be expressed, and it also wants to be shared. So don't deny others the benefit of you bringing your magic forward in the world. And thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May lots of blessings and beautiful synchronicities come your way to whoever sent me this magical deck. I really, really appreciate it, and I treasure it.